Okay, no more restarting. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the TikTok Shop Insiders podcast. You have Ivan and Pat here. This is a podcast dedicated to talking everything about TikTok Shop. So we're going to start with a little introduction of both of us, the latest news around TikTok Shop, and some of the things we got going on around TikTok Shop. So I will pause here and let Pat give a little bit of background on himself, digital background, as well as TikTok Shop background.
What's up, everybody? So my name is Pat. I've been in the online marketing space for almost 20 years now. Kind of been in dabbling in Google AdWords back in the day, email marketing, social ads, Amazon advertising, and then most recently TikTok Shop, and kind of being in that space that's blowing up right now. I've worked with brands at all agencies, household brand names like Advil, Robitussin, managing ads for them. Kind of been in the space and just excited to see the opportunity that's exploding with TikTok Shop right now, which is why we're here.
Cool. Some background on myself, a little bit of a serial entrepreneur, saw some success with iPhone games and apps back in the day, sold that business, and then started with Amazon private label about 10 years ago. That's where I learned everything Amazon, listing optimization, paid advertising, ops and inventory, and all the headaches that Amazon can give you. We've been working in the Amazon space in-house, helping brands improve their Amazon store. And then now more recently saw the explosion or the potential with TikTok Shop and wanted to get ahead of the curve. We saw that there wasn't a lot of content out there for TikTok Shop, so we wanted to provide that content for you guys. Essentially, it's been my obsession for the last 2 or 3 months. That's all I've been doing the last 24 hours, 7 days a week, it seems. But I've been, scouring the internet, TikTok, YouTubes. I've purchased maybe like 5 or 6 courses, LinkedIn, Reddit, Discords, drop shipping, everything TikTok Shop I've pretty much consumed in the last 2 months. And yeah, just want to compile that with you guys and share it with you guys. So yeah, pretty excited, as you can probably tell. So first thing on the agenda is the news. Latest thing in TikTok Shop news is a spring promo season. Pat, if you want to kind of go over that and
Yeah, so TikTok just sent an email out to all of the brands that are selling on TikTok Shop right now, just announcing the spring sale that they're having from March 26th to the 30th, 2024. Basically, what is happening is TikTok is funding coupons for these products that are part of the sale. So if you're a brand selling on TikTok Shop, you have until March 15th to register your products that you have listed to be a part of this sale. And then TikTok will fund coupons, discounts for buyers to purchase your products at a discount, and you still get your full sales price that you're listing for. They're also hosting a key live stream event, so they're also adding additional marketing and promotion if you want to apply to host a key live stream. Obviously, TikTok Live is a big tool for brands to use to sell their products. TikTok definitely pushes lives all the time in my For You page for people just selling products or even just doing the NPC thing all the time. So I see lives all the time. So they're making that a big part of this spring promo as well.
And then content. Hey, Pat, if I can, what's NPC?
Yeah. That non-playable character, the thing where they're doing like the little heart things that
they
people
just
are like
out things.
Yeah, they're sending like GIFs and emojis in the chat, and then the NPC person is just like,
I see. So just a live stream of like they're just day-to-day or kind of acting out.
Exactly. But there's like people making crazy amount of money because TikTok is pushing those TikTok lives. So you got that side of it, and then you got brands that are just literally, there's like a hot sauce brand that is just boxing up orders on live, and I see them appearing in my For You page all the time on TikTok. So beyond that, there's also content challenges. So for affiliates to create video content and be a part of this content challenge, they're offering prizes. First place gets $1,000 if you hashtag TikTok Shop Spring Sale during the video, and basically they rank, the way to win the prizes, they'll rank it by the cumulative GMV or gross merchandise value that is sold through these videos. So first place gets 1,000, second place gets 500, third place gets 200. So it's a fun little, short video challenge for affiliates to create content around the Shop Spring Sale, because they're really trying to push brands to list their products by enticing them with this TikTok funded coupon, and entice buyers to shop on TikTok by getting discounts that they wouldn't get anywhere else.
Cool. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about TikTok versus like other platforms like Amazon is that in this early stage, they're really encouraging sellers to put some promotions up and get, you know, the ball moving, as well as affiliates really kind of, you know, gearing them up to create more videos, to create more viral videos, etc. So that's one thing I noticed, the difference between TikTok Shop and like Amazon per se.
Yep. Yeah, and then the last bit is the live stream championship too, which they had up. It's also another competition, similar thing to the what's it called, the short video challenge. Also rewards, same rewards: first place 1,500, second place 1,000, third place 750, and that registration is March 22nd. So they're really pushing this. This is the first time I think I've seen them push like a big, almost like Prime Day level event for TikTok Shop. So we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier about the live streams. I'm noticing more and more brands or more and more success. It's very, very clear that TikTok Shop kind of forces that on you. I notice myself when I'm scrolling, that I'll find myself on a live feed inadvertently or over time. So yeah. I know that they're pushing a little bit more on time. And my analysis there is like QVC, right? I know that's you know traditionally a big buying platform, so I think they're trying to integrate that into the shopper's mind. Really, just understand, you know, get the eyeballs on the video and then sell the content over time. So
yep, for sure.
Up next, there's a little bit of buzz in the affiliate world about the algorithm change and how more and more people are seeing what they call like a 200 view hell, where they're just, all their videos are getting stuck at 200 views. So they have like weeks and weeks of like every day they're posting a video, but they're only getting 200 views. So that's pretty interesting and not kind of, you know, not great for them, right? So yeah, I've been hearing more and more about that. It's kind of frustrating. But Pat, what have you heard in that space?
Yeah, so my wife has been creating a lot of affiliate content, kind of, you know, she's using a lot of sample credits to purchase, you know, samples back to our house and create content. My house is littered with TikTok Shop boxes and products all over the place. But what she's finding is the content that she's posting without a TikTok Shop product attached to it is trapped in that 200, 300 view hell that people are seeing. When she does attach a product, however, it seems like TikTok Shop is pushing that content a lot more for her. So she's getting way more views and engagement on her posts with TikTok Shop products linked in.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm hearing, well, I don't know about the opposite, but I'm hearing people who are posting about TikTok Shop with TikTok Shop links also in that 200 view. And I've talked to a number of affiliates, and they're, you know, successful affiliates making tens of thousands in affiliate commissions. Their strategy or mentality behind that is just treating it like a day job, if you will, and not being so tied to the affiliate sales or views that you're making. Right. TikTok algorithm is going to have its ebbs and flows and what's good, what's not, and what they push and what they don't. But, you know, one way to for sure make sure that you're not going to get any affiliate sales is stop making videos, right? So you have to do your best to make those videos, make them relevant, and kind of get that engagement. But just keep on keeping on, essentially, is what I've heard from them.
Yeah, exactly. That's been the common bit of advice that we've seen throughout, you know, affiliates making video content is keep creating content. You're gonna have one eventually, you know, break through. I saw another strategy that an affiliate creator was making is like, for every product that he's promoting, he'll create 3 videos and then post it at 3 different times of the day. Because he does, you know, you don't know at what point this TikTok, at what time in the day that TikTok will push your videos. So
is it the same exact video?
I think some of them were, and then some of them were just like small variations between.
Yeah, I know you have to watch out for that, because I know if you post the same video, identical video, they'll ding you for that and give you violation points. So there has to be some kind of like editing in there. From what I remember, a TikTok representative or account manager was saying it should be at least 50% different. Okay. So you can use the base, but, you know, have different hooks, have different calls to action, etc. But should be at least 50% different, not to kind of spike an algorithm, not to spike a bot. Great. Another item here is in the affiliate world. Some people are familiar with this, but you have to have a 5,000 follower count to be a TikTok Shop affiliate, there's a little workaround that some people know about, some people don't know about, where you can create a business account and attach that to your TikTok Shop account and get around that requirement of 5,000 followers. There's some mixed news around this. So I have a couple of friends who are doing this. They just started on TikTok Shop. They are creating videos and getting affiliate sales and getting affiliate commissions. So it is working. But the latest kind of buzz around the affiliate world is that people are getting dinged for it. They are getting their accounts frozen. They're getting their money frozen, as well as getting their accounts banned. So it's a real gray area. I'm seeing successes and non-successes. But yeah, Pat, what are you seeing in that area?
Yeah, same thing. My wife is definitely, she used the workaround for to originally set up her account. She's still seeing video. She's not getting the suppression that other creators are seeing, but she is wary of this. And the most recent recommendation is making sure you withdraw the affiliate commissions that you're making. Withdraw them either every day, every other day, because once TikTok deactivates your account, that money that's owed to you through commissions is locked in there and you won't be able to withdraw it. So we're definitely trying to avoid that as much as we can. But so far, fingers crossed, it's been okay for us.
Yeah. So one thing we're also doing is creating a TikTok Shop Affiliate Academy where we teach people how to go from no TikTok Shop account to their first TikTok Shop affiliate commission. And our strategy around this is, create a business account and connect that to your TikTok account so you can get started right away. We want to have you make videos. We want to get used to what are the calls to action, what are the hooks, etc. We want you to get kind of understanding of the platform. And this is not a long-term strategy. We know that this is probably going to go away sometime soon, but something is better than nothing. At the same time, while you're doing that and learning the platform, we want you to create a different account, a regular TikTok Shop account, and get that TikTok Shop account to 5,000 followers. So there's some strategies around that, how to get more followers that we're going to share. But essentially, get started immediately, learn what you need to learn, but also know that this is probably going to go away, this little 5K workaround. So yeah. All right, up next, part of this podcast is we want to talk strategies, and we talk to a lot of brands, we talk to a lot of affiliates, and a lot of common questions pop up. And one of them is, how do brands find affiliates, and what's the best way to craft your message to stick out to the affiliates, right? So when we speak to affiliates, they are literally getting thousands and thousands of messages a day, and they all look the same. They range from 5% commission on a $10 product all the way from 50% commission on a $100 product, which is kind of crazy. It spans the gamut. But at the end of the day, they don't know in their inbox that what's a good commission or a bad commission. They don't know if it's a great brand that's spending millions of dollars in advertising, or if it's someone who has one product selling it from their garage. So yeah, it's kind of like really understanding what the affiliates see in their inbox and how do you stick out. So Pat, I know you've been working on some kind of A/B testing and best practice around how brands can, really hit those affiliates. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, this reminds me of the old email marketing days where you had to optimize your subject line, right? Because you have about 30 characters that get displayed within the creator's inbox. So there's two things: the first 30 characters of your subject line plus your avatar, the two main things that they see first. So you have to optimize that bit as much as you can, test, and that's what we've been testing.
Right.
Adding personalization if you can. The next bit that we found that's effective is adding, if you can prove to the creator that you're familiar with their content, mention something that's, that they recently posted about, something that's pinned at the top of their, their feed, and mention those things just to show that you're not a bot sending out 10,000 messages to 10,000 creators. And, that seems to stand out the most. 100%. Of course, having high commission is also another thing that, that can work too.
One, you touched on it a little bit, but the avatar is huge, right? The majority of brands don't even have an avatar. They haven't updated. Yep. So they kind of know, they're not. Plus, if you are a brand that has brand recognition, if they have an avatar that they recognize, okay, well, now it's something I can open, right? So that's the first thought. Another thing you mentioned is a subject line, or kind of that first 30 characters. One thing we've been testing is, most people start that with, hi, name, I'm X from X company, right? And there's not a lot of differentiation there. And when you see that in the subject line, you kind of don't know what you're talking about. So how can you differentiate yourself? Like, I love your content about X is somewhere, right? So it's like, oh, wait, you have seen my content. Or, if it's a high commission that you're giving out, it's like 30% commission on $100 will spike some interest, right? So really starting to think about that and how the affiliates, view your product, view your message when they get it in their inbox.
Yeah, you touched on the avatar thing, and that's so important because there's just thousands of these drop shipping accounts too that are just grabbing a product, throwing it up there, and messaging affiliates without much thought. And so that's going to be the way to stand out. Make sure all that stuff is set and squared away. Make sure your big brand logo is within your avatar. Will set you apart.
Another thing out there is, another strategy that we like to help brands is have a two-prong approach, right? One, it's a more catered approach where you have creators that you want to partner with, and then you get a lot more customized with your messaging, like I love your product and etc. And then you have another prong approach, which is kind of like multifaceted, just throw everything to the wall and see what sticks, aka send as many messages as possible. So I think you should be doing both, right? Because at the end of the day, if there's one characteristic that we see with successful brands on TikTok Shop, is that they all send out a lot of products, right? It's not like, oh, I'll send out 10 and hopefully one of those. It's I'll send out 100 per week and see, and then it becomes a number game of inevitably one of those creators is going to create something viral, and then that's where the ROI comes with this investment in this channel. So yeah, I think just as you can understand the affiliates and where they're coming from and what gets their attention, you can build a strategy to kind of get your products out there.
Yeah, I mean, we get some great insight on our side. We work with a great affiliate contenter, Zoe, who Ivan has interviewed, and she shares some great insight. She's been doing this for 4 or 5 months now, making a living off of doing affiliates. And she gives us great insight. This is how we, get a lot of these insights, is she's the recipient of these messages, and she'll tell us, oh, what stands out, what stands out to her. And then, we try to relay that into our testing.
That's actually a good segue into our next kind of area I wanted to go over. With TikTok Shop, there's so many new things that pop up. We've here at TikTok Shopping Insiders created a number of things. One of them is, Pat mentioned a little bit, but the TikTok Shop Affiliate Academy. This is a kind of community and course that I partnered with Zoe on how to teach someone to have TikTok Shop affiliate sales, right? So how to teach them to create the account, how to get those followers, how to create the videos, what are the elements of creating a successful video, how to find great products, etc. So this is something we've created because we know that affiliates are super important in this platform. So we want to create something along those lines. And actually, funny enough, Pat's wife, we were speaking to her, and it really sparked her interest because she makes content, and she is making it for TikTok Shop, and she's seen success. She's got her first 100K video, 200. Has it reached 200K yet?
Almost 200K. It's 195 right now. Yeah.
Right. So the basis of the course we pretty much sent to our friends and family, and they took it and ran with it, and we're seeing some success. So that's TikTok Shop affiliates, which we're in the final stages right now. We'll be launching soon. Another thing we're doing is TikTok Shop Insiders, which is kind of the umbrella of this, the main part of this. You'll find us TikTokShopInsiders.com, and that's where it's we'll have the latest TikTok Shop news and strategies, just like we've been talking about. We have all our socials on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And then, TikTok Shop Insiders podcast, which is we're on right now. We plan on doing it every week, having an episode every week. So hopefully we can keep up to that. But yeah, what's up next? Oh, and then we also have a TikTok Shop agency, Ignite. Pat and I have been helping Amazon brands the last 6-7 years, and helping them. And I know we can do that for brands on the TikTok shop space. We've already seen some success, and we're kind of ready to accept brands that want to try out TikTok shop and see those viral sales.
It feels like we're on the right track too, because there's a lot of buzz with even these big brands getting approached by other agencies pitching TikTok shop too. So we know it's the next big thing if these big brands are starting to hear from bigger agencies as well.
Right. We're prepared. Any brands out there that want to chop it up about TikTok shop, I'll talk about it all day long. So definitely give me a message on the website. And that concludes it. First episode of TikTok Shop Insiders podcast. And again, find all our information on TikTokShopInsiders.com. Keep an eye out for the Academy and any brands. We have an agency that we're willing to help and figure out TikTok Shop for you guys. Pat, any last words?
No, I'm super excited for this new journey that we're about to embark on. The opportunity, it's the gold rush right now in the wild west of TikTok shop. So I'm excited to explore it with you, share, all of our learnings with the audience and, people who want to jump on this journey with us.
All right. Cool, man. Sounds good. All right. Till next time.
All right. See you.